And they're off. Skidley Dad along with Princess Clemmy, and a brand new dance jumps fast out of there. Lucky Partners up close fourth. Into the turn they roll. Far outside is Valerie Street. So into the first turn. Leading the way now on the inside, Lady Limoncello comes on through with Princess Clemmy. Princess Clemmy on the outside. Here's brand new dance up close and a sharp third in between horses. Is around the turn. Valerie Street to the outside. Lucky Partners and Skidley Dad. Then it's another 3 lengths back. Jams Paper, Moon, Psalm River. Ground saving 7 from the pace, and they're followed by Moon Baby, then Napolitan racing in the back. Down the back stretch at about a dozen lengths will separate front to back as they move now with 4.5 furlongs left to run. Princess Clemmy pushing a narrow lead from Lady Limoncello on the inside, and Valerie Street is next. Brand New Dance is in fourth, Lucky Partners fifth, and Skidley Dad is sixth inside. Psalm River has still 8 to make up. Now in the two path and in between horses as they round the turn. Jams Paper Moon outside of Psalm River. With 3 furlongs left to go, Princess Clemmy, Lady Limoncello head to head for the lead. 5 lengths back, Brand New Dance is racing third position. Inside is Valerie Street driven along. Lucky Partners in between horses. Skidley Dad, Psalm River toward the center of the course, and far outside there is Jams Paper Moon. Furlong left to go. Princess Clemmy leads the way. Outside Psalm River with big kick. Psalm River coming quickly now. Psalm River to take the lead from Princess Clemmy. Psalm River, Princess Clemmy's coming back. 22-1, Princess Clemmy, Princess Clemmy, Princess Clemmy, and Psalm River. And then it was Skidley Dad third. And next was Moon Baby. First race official. $32.40. Dollar trifecta $812.90. Dollar superfecta $9,180.20. Second race, exacta trifecta superfecta double pick 3, pick 4. 19 minutes to race 2. Backing out Neolithica, moving back in. And they're off. Neolithica is very fast. Photo finish asks for some early zip 2. Feigners fillets in between horses settles. I Can Do It now moving up on the inside with some speed. Peyton Elizabeth races fifth, 5 lengths from the front. Marvelous on the inside, and trailing the field Isabella's Glory. Down the back stretch, I Can Do It inside of Neolithica. Neolithica tries to go on. Pushed by I Can Do It from the inside. Photo finish tracking well in the early stages. Feigners fillets on the inside. Peyton Elizabeth 5 lengths to come now. Another 2 back, and it's Marvelous, and 4 or 5 more. Isabella's Glory last of them all. Heading round the far turn, Neolithica. Neolithica photo finish picks up second from I Can Do It. It's dropped back to third. Peyton Elizabeth trying to move up from fourth, almost third as they round the far turn. 3/8 from home. Neolithica the target up front from photo finish by 2. Peyton Elizabeth, I Can Do It fourth, and ridden along for a little more on the inside of the second flight of runners. Feigners Filet still 8 lengths from the front, followed by Marvelous on the inside, and Isabella's Glory. Top of the stretch, Neolithica still going strong. Neolithica, I Can Do It. Then Peyton Elizabeth chugging along on the outside, followed by Photo Finish weakened up in fourth inside the final furlong, and it's Neolithica and all Neolithica now. Horatio Caramanus and Neolithica. They're strutting home to win by some 4 or 5. Closer for second, I Can Do It. Peyton Elizabeth, Feigners Fillets checked in fourth. Race 2 official. $2 exacta, $96. Dollar try, $192.80. Dollar superfecta, $540. Finish, scratch 8, smitten enough. Jean Briseño on the 10, competitive saint. 20 minutes, race 3, exacta, trifecta, superfecta. Double, pick 3. Pick 4, wagering. And they're off. Good early speed from Tenax on the inside along with Noble John. Also there is Louisianimal. On the outside is Vamos Viejo. Vamos Viejo, now the speed of the speed. From Louisianimal racing in the second spot. In between horses, Noble John settles in third on the second flight. Chase freestanding on the outside racing in fourth. Tenax dropped back in fifth and passed now by Cactus as they round the turn. Competitive Saint outside of Cactus, and it's another 5 lengths back. Monster Mason is lingering to the back of the pack with Southern Horse trailing the field. Top of the stretch with a quarter of a mile left to go. Vamos Viejo is the leader by 3 lengths. Noble John is clearly the second spot, and now Cactus has plenty of work to do in between horses, trying to get going for the final furlong. Is Cactus fourth and now almost third. In the meantime, Vamos Viejo in our lead. Noble John charging hard, and Cactus into gear late on the scene far outside in the final 16. Cactus is running out of time. Noble John's in front. Noble John from Cactus. Noble John, Cactus, a tight photo for third. Maybe Competitive Saint in that photo, very tight there. Chesapeake pick 6, more than $1,300 carryover in the pick 6. Almost third. In the meantime, Vamos Viejo in our lead. Noble John charging hard, and Cactus into gear late on the scene far outside in the final 16. Cactus is running out of time. Noble John's in front. Number 4, Noble John. In the third race, Tyler Connor jockey, owned by Kenneth Saul. Said the Family LLC. 6-year-old dark bear brown gelding Noble John by Noble Mission out of Lady Ledoux by Soodledoo. In a minute, 2.91. Noble John takes the third race. The fourth race is up next. In the fourth, number 6, My Mamba is 2 over. Start of the Chesapeake pick 6, more than $1,300 carryover in the pick 6. Lined up. And they're off. Whiskey and You and the Wolfman on the firing line, along with Abuelo Paps. Adjuster's Song up on the inside. Pit Stop Man will settle the far outside on the chase of the Wolfman. The Wolfman wasting no time to flash away by 2 from Whiskey and You. Abuelo Paps is third. Adjuster's Song and the Blue Colors Rail racing in fourth. Pit Stop Man is fifth on the outside. Then back to the gray, My Mamba and Midnight Renegade is trailing the field into the far turn run. The Wolfman fires along with that lead by Justin Eck. Whiskey and You on the outside, the pace heating up. Pit Stop Man loves it, has moved up into third. Abuelo Paps is driven in fourth. Adjuster's Song fifth. My Mamba tries to unwind for the back of the pack, and Midnight Renegade trailing the field. The Wolfman to the quarter pole, the top of the stretch from Whiskey and You and Pit Stop Man. Abuelo Paps extreme outside. My Mamba, Adjuster's Song driven on the inside at the 3/16 pole, and it's the Wolfman. The Wolfman fending off a wall of challengers so far. The Wolfman, Whiskey and You. Pit Stop Man on the outside. Abuelo Paps extreme outside as My Mamba trying to close. Whiskey and You. Whiskey and You's taking the lead. Whiskey and You from Pit Stop Man close second there. Maybe the Wolfman held second. Pit Stop Man in the photo, then My Mamba fourth. cents, 343. $2 exacto, 43.20. Superfecta, 349.20. Fifth race, scratch 4, Nemo Warrior. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double pick 3. This late value pick 5 is a carryover of $32,328. Pick 5. And they're off. Bit of a sluggish break for Queen Bee, who's last. Maida wasting no time with the blinkers on to the front. Sensa Mia, Margaret P. away third, and Anita Beer on the outside fourth in good striking range, only 2.5 or 3 from the speed. Another 6 back to Queen Bee. Awesome McKenzie, last of them all, has 7 lengths to come now. Heading for the turn, Maida clears off, length and a half or so from Anita Beer and Margaret P. on the inside. And then it is Queen Bee who's getting going for the back of the pack. Queen Bee now moves fourth on the outside, only 4 from the front, and Sensa Mia, another 3 to Awesome McKenzie. Their midpoint on the turn, Maida leading the way from Anita Beer. Queen Bee continues good momentum on the outside, taking aim at Maida at the top of the stretch. They've turned for home. Maida to catch still from Queen Bee, driven on the outside. Anita Beer is in third. And then inside is Margaret P. driven at the 3/16. Maida going strong still. Maida asks the question, now pops away, clear by some 6 under Sheldon Russell. Maida going to finish off this win in a big way. Maida looking strong. Maida sharp indeed. Maida, good looking fella there. It's Maida by some 7 from Queen Bee. Then Sensa Mia, Awesome McKenzie. $0.90, 6521. Pick 5 pays $8,392.75. In the 6th race, exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double pick 3, pick 4, jackpot super high 5 carryover, $26,471. No changes. Milo to 16th on the and they're off. Please Marry Me and Donate Life out first, some Bossy Boots, and then it's Seafarer up close too. Seafarer now takes third. Queen of the Dance, the far outside of the red colors. Now Bossy Boots will settle about 5 off the pace. Judgment Time outside of Bossy Boots as they move to the turn run. Around the turn they roll, and the leader is Please Marry Me to the inside. Donate Life on the outside. Pacemaking head-to-head for the lead. And Seafarer just off them in third and rating along. Queen of the Dance racing fourth. Bossy Boots on the inside, Judgment Time in between horses, and they're followed outside by Voodoo Priestess, about 5 pat down the backstretch run. In the back of the pack we have Hazelmore Beach and Mariano, and trailing the field is Put a Rock on It. Not too much pace really on, as Donate Life has a narrow lead, and Please Marry Me to the inside, Seafarer, and Judgment Time is up close there in 4th position, heading over the far turn run. Queen of the Dance in between horses. In the meantime, Voodoo Priestess out 3 wide, Bossy Boots saving ground into the turn, 6 from the front. Donate Life gets away. Donate Life 3 furlongs from the line. Donate Life and Please Marry Me try to quicken up. Seafarer is in third. Bossy Boots out of the inside, advancing nicely from 4th position at the top of the lane as they make the turn for home. Just in behind them too is Judgment Time with a chance. Judgment Time switching to the outside, wide open. Please Marry Me takes him on for home. Here comes Put a Rock on It with a surging run on the outside. outside. Put a rock on it on the outside. Please Marry Me down to the inside. Bossy Boots is third. Put a rock on it from Please Marry Me. Put a rock on it. Please Marry Me. Battle's trying to come back for a little more. Photo finish. Get the camera ready. Photo. That's too tight to call. Please Marry Me surges back and put a rock on it. And close for third as well. Six-year-old baby mare by Golden Sunset, a Fancy Diamond by Eastern Echo. Charles McGinnis. $2 exacta, 2-9. $37.80. Trifecta, $156.80. Jackpot I-5 carryover, $29,298.78. Double, $37.60. Pick 3, $34.85. Dollar Superfecta, $948. 2, 9, 6, and 4. Pick 4, $374.55. They're off. Solving Progress asks for speed, gives it, and Worth a Dime is also right there too. On the outside is Money's Worth, and Money's Worth now moves to second. Shine on Moon takes that fourth spot. Chickahominy is fifth in between horses. Divine Works, the Orange Silks, another to Seaside Road, and Juniper Juice is the trailer heading into the turn. Solving Progress up top from Money's Worth. On the chase from second, Worth a Dime third. Shine on Moon racing fourth on the outside. Chickahominy, Seaside Road, 7 lengths to close in. Divine Works drops back, and Juniper Juice has a lot to do, a good dozen from the front. Midpoint on the turn, there's about 3/8 to go, and it is Solving Progress, Money's Worth. On the outside, Shine on Moon, Chickahominy lurks just in behind, and Worth a Dime has an inside kick as well. Outside of the track is Seaside Road, and here's Shine on Moon. Shine on Moon, Money's Worth, Chickahominy between horses, trying to come gamely with a bit of a bid. Worth a Dime on the inside, and then Seaside Road, a furlong left to go. Shine on Moon is 7-1. Strolling past the 16th pole, a solid win for Shine on Moon. Shine on Moon and Worth a Dime, then Chickahominy. In a close photo there for second. Ten, 2, 8, 4, and 7 unofficial. At a Moon Valley by Malibu Moon. Official. See, 1,490.10 for the dollar Superfecta. 10, 2, 8, and 4. Eighth race, Scratch for Fair Trade. 5, Sassafrasness is 1 over. Scratch for Fair Trade in the 8th. And they're off. Great Andre tries to fire away. Sassafrasness, good start too. Dwelling Legacy there on the inside, and Kilo Road parked on the outside from fourth position as Great Andre leads the way. Ready for Magic is about 5 lengths off a speed to the backstretch run, and 8 p.m. Notion trails the field. Great Andre fighting on the lead with Dwelling Legacy, trying to quicken that one up from the inside. Sassafrasness, and outside is Kilo Road, just 3 lengths on the front. Great Andre gets away. Great Andre into the far turn run. Sassafrasness, Kilo Road trying to move on from second and third. Dwelling Legacy's back fourth on the inside. 5 more lengths. Ready for Magic has to pick it up, and trailing the field is APM Notion. Great Andre flashing away at the top of the lane from Sassafrasness and Kilo Road. Dwelling Legacy on the inside. Great Andre, X-Men points Great Andre for home, still going strong. Here's Great Andre driven from the final furlong by 4 or 5 lengths as Kilo Road tries to pick up from the outside. Great Andre, Kilo Road. Great Andre a little weary for the last 16th of a mile, just holding. Kilo Road surging. Kilo Road, Great Andre. Dwelling Legacy and Sassafrasness. Eighth is official. Prices on the way. Kilo Road for SAB Stable Incorporated. Hugh McMahon, trainer. Bill. Lined up, and they're off. Funny with a good break from the starting gate. Whiskey Brew is right there beyond question on the outside, and Drifting is firing up. Drifting has the lead early. Drifting from second, Tierra Santa, and beyond question on the outside. They're on the chase. Whiskey Brew drops back a bit in fourth. Beyond question, actually Kissed at Dawn is on the outside as beyond question takes up the chase. On that front runner, Drifting as they round the far turn. Under the two to Kobe's Hope, who's next, then Fontebello in between horses. Back on the inside is Fanny trailing the field. Is Bayesian Bashert. Bayesian Bashert a lot to do. They race to the top of the stretch, and Drifting turns for home. Drifting from beyond question, targeting that leader, and here comes the beyond question now on the outside. Drifting is trying to hold on. Drifting beyond question, and Kobe's Hope is leveling off toward the center of the course. Beyond question, a narrow lead. 1/8 of a mile left to go. Drifting is fighting on, and here comes Bayesian Bashert to the far outside, unleashing a furious rally, but time is running out. Bayesian Bashert is closing beyond question. Beyond question holds off the charging Bayesian Bashert. Owned by the estate of our Larry Johnson and trained by Michael Trombetta. 3-year-old Gray Filly Bill. Feature track today, Gavea Brazil. Thanks for joining us this afternoon here at Laurel Park. Friday post time, 12:10. Enjoy the simulcast action still coming your way, and have a good evening.